Hello everyone. Without writing any HTML code, avoiding add-ons or extensions, not wasting our money on paid services, we will be learning today how to customize our emails in a professional manner. If you want the Bengali version of this video, check out the link in the description. Let's get into action. First of all, we need to understand the structure of these customized emails, and so need to dissect them in terms of grids or boxes.
So here is an email that I sent out to people who attended one of my events few days back, and also we will be dissecting this LinkedIn mail as well. So we can see that there are lots of proportions in these emails. Let's go to one of the emails I sent out few months back. So here comes the mail, and we will be watching how this mail has been constructed. So where do we prepare these mails in the first place? We can use Google Doc or Microsoft Word. For convenience, I will be using Google Doc for this mail. So here comes an email I wrote few months back. This mail looks pretty nice and smooth. Now if I turn the grids on, we will be seeing what happened in the back end of this email. Let's turn the borders on. So the table border is now 1 point, and let's see what happened there. So as you can see, there is a table here, and also if I press here and turn the table properties on, we can see that here is another table. So this is actually the skeleton of this email. There can also be some other emails, like if a company is onboarding its employees, they can send out an email like this. As you can see that welcome to ABC company, and their mission, vision, the onboarding ceremony and everything. We can also see here is a product feedback mail asked to the customers. Here comes a birthday email wishing someone a very happy birthday. And here we can see an email regarding a particular webinar of a certain company. So we will be constructing these sort of emails today. We need to start the proceedings with either Google Doc or Microsoft Word. According to the dissection that we did, we need to go on with a particular set of tables. As we will be constructing this particular email, we need to know that how many rows and columns are here. As we can see, here are quite a few rows and just 3 columns. So initially we will be taking 3 columns and a good number of rows that we may need. And also here are the things, 2 designs that are put into another table in the first row, second column. So first of all, we will be putting these 2 columns in the sidebar and insert another table here, and now paste it. Now we shall be drawing the line here, for which we need to go to table properties and cell background color. As preferred, I'll be going with dark blue 3 and OK. So here it is. In the upper table, we will be keeping it in more side by side manner, for which we can go for the image will be left aligned, and this one has been left aligned as well. So that's how we can keep it in center. As you can see, there are lots of dummy text here. We will be just dropping them. And now here comes another interesting part. As you can see, the image is placed somewhere and the texts are placed side by side, but it's not done in the regular manner. Rather, here is another table as well. Let's see it. Table border has been turned on, and we can see here is the table, and that's how we can control the distance between image and text. So we'll be copying it and now put another table in here. We'll be inserting a 2x1 table, and now it's pasted. Okay, looks fine. We will be skipping this event snippet part. Rather, we will be going for this event resources section. So next up, we have a section called event resources, but this needs to be center aligned and the cell background color needs to be bit bluish. So here it is. Okay, looks pretty fine. As we dropped these images and text, we'll be doing it here as well with our YouTube and GitHub links. Here in my mail, we can see that there are the links and all. Let me turn the table border on. So that's how I will be putting these resources as well. So it's quite similar. Just pasting it in here. Okay, looks fine. Then here comes these parts where I will be mentioning my social details, where I will be mentioning the social links, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn and all, and these parts where I'll be concluding this email. So let's just fast forward them. Just pasted them. Okay, so our mail is quite complete. I'll be removing these cells. Okay, so here is the email, but there are quite a few things left. Let me show you something. If I copy the entire thing and start composing the email, let's see what happens. As you can see, it's actually left aligned. Even if I select all and then go for center alignment, it's not done yet. Rather, the elements are getting center aligned, not the table. So I'll be undoing this part. So how can we keep this entire thing in the middle? This is the most significant part of this entire tutorial. We need to select the table. Here, as you can see, the table alignment section, we need to select center. Okay, so if we copy the entire table and if I paste it here, we can see it is pasted in the middle. So how can I give it a look of just an email and remove these smudgy border lines? Just go here, just get into the tables. Going to the table properties, we can turn the table borders off with 0 point. So the table properties have been turned off. Okay, so this is now looks more like an email. I'll be copying this and pasting here. Okay, so looks like a neat and clean email. Let me just send it to someone. So this is actually the email that I have sent. Let's watch the mobile view of this email. In the similar ways, we can prepare some other mails as well. Like here is an onboarding email. If I turn the table border on, we can see that this is actually the structure, how this email has been constructed, and these data have been pasted side by side. How can I do this? Let's just watch. So that's how we can do this very easily. Just put them in different cells. Similarly, this is an email. Here in the product feedback, we can enter a hyperlink of any website or somewhere they can go and review the products. Here is also a birthday email that we can casually send to our friends. And this is a webinar invitation mail. We can use it as well. All these resources are available for all of you. Just check the link in the description. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you have any queries. Thank you.